Yo, what's poppin', guys? Today we've got arguably the best dice rally deck, and it's Spiral. We get to finish all three of the bonus point missions every duel, as long as our opponent doesn't surrender, of course. Since we do summon a level 7 or higher monster, we activate a field spell, and the Orca stuff not only gives us a water monster for the mission, it also gives us a counter trap Omni Negate to beat those pesky board breakers like Dark Ruler No More or Droplets, and it also gives us a fallback plan if we get hand trapped multiple times, because any two bodies are just going to become the counter trap, an IP, and some follow-up. Full combo is, of course, the Souls plus Fix combo, but also any way to access Allure Palace, because this card by itself is full combo by virtue of the new Allure Queens, which also means that Sengenjin and the Millennium Golem can go into a Curious, and that will get us the Rainbow Bridge of Salvation for our Allure Palace. Now, full comboing will end you on this board, which is a sleeper for 2 pops. The Galatea gets you the Crescendo, which is an Omni Negate and a Banish. The Trigate Wizard is also an Omni Negate and a Banish. Singularity gets you at least 1 bounce, so you have an Xyz that you use during combo, and if you get to discard Illusion of Chaos, you'll get a 2nd bounce, and if you start with a free fusion monster in the event, you can even get up to 3 bounces there. The IP can either stay here to complete the extra link, prevent your opponent from link summoning, or you can go into a Nightmare Unicorn since SP is banned in this event. And then if you link off the spent Trigate Wizard, you can actually bring it back again with the Singularity, which will then reset its soft once per turn Omni Negate. Now, even if you don't have full mastery over the deck or want to play a different variant, for example, the one with the snake eyes, it doesn't really matter, as Spiral by itself often causes a lot of surrenders, and there's also a lot of really fun, janky gimmicks in this event, by virtue of them just giving you random cards like a Misjudge to negate an Ash Blossom, which is basically just a free win at this point, and our opponent is just going to instantly surrender. Alright, now for more of a serious game, we're going to show off the power that this deck has at pushing through hand traps. Of course, we have the full combo of Souls Fix. Even going second, this hand is pretty good with 3 hand traps and the free Axe of Fools as a quasi board breaker. Now, we already have full combo, so I am going to try to bait some stuff out. Maybe they imprim the souls or something. We find Allure Dance, which is incredible. Now we get to go for the full Allure Queen stuff before even revealing that we still have our normal summon quick fix to keep playing. So when we use the Chaos Allure Queen here, we're going to get hit by a Gamma. So good thing that we managed to bait this out before actually committing into the Spiral part of our combo. Now we're going to go ahead and just use the quick fix. We get the big red, and now we just revive Master Plan, and we get hit by a Ghost Spell here, even the alt art. So that's already pretty obnoxious, but fortunately, since we did have the Allure Dance, we actually still have another play, because this lets us bring back all of our Allure Queens by sacrificing another spell card that we have. Gonna use this to equip the Master Plan, get another body, just suck up Sky for fun, why not, right? And now we have 3 spellcasters, of which we only need 1 to be honest, but we have enough bodies to go for a Selene, and the Axe of Fools wasn't even needed here. We have 3 spell cards already. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a sleeper here, and now we're gonna get hit by a Nibiru. I'm just gonna summon back Master Plan for fun. Honestly, doesn't really matter, doesn't make a difference. I guess our token is slightly bigger, but what comes next is us searching for a super agent. There's no more normal summon. I'm just going to see if we can blind hit it. I'm calling monster because they have a lot of hand traps. Very likely they have more hand traps. And hitting this means that we get to summon them out, bring back the quick fix, and now we know the top card of their deck and can go into the double helix and just carry on with their plays as if nothing happened. Keep comboing off there, and we still have the sleeper on top. And of course, they see the writing on the wall and surrender this game as well. Here I'm going to be showing off what your full board looks like. Our hand, of course, is way too juiced for our own good, so I'm kind of just pushing buttons, to be honest, trying not to time out here. Gonna lead with some Ash Bait, see if they have any disruptions. Doesn't seem like it at all, so we're just gonna go ahead and combo off here. Got it on the fast forward. But if you guys want to see the combo, this is one of the ways to go about doing it. The beginning is always kind of free flow unless you have like a set starter, but any extenders kind of let you play out the beginning a bit differently. This is just to show how to do the latter half, like the meaty part of the combo after you already have everything you need. If you've already seen the combo or you already know how to do it, feel free to click the timestamp below or like at the bottom. Like I have like the chapters or whatever, right? Yeah, just click that. You go to the last replay. So here we've gone ahead and resolved pretty much everything we have already. Going to go ahead and grab the assault, make a Celine here. Now I have way too many bodies, so I'm not even going to bother using this yet. Instead, we're going to go ahead and get the drone summoned. Check them out, and it's 2 fusion spells and a Predaplant normal summon guy, I think. It's some Predaplant dude. I think you're supposed to normal summon him. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Now we're going to go ahead and make a Phoenix here for Mermaid. Now Phoenix is 2 link bodies, but this is actually going to turn into our Galatea, which is again 2 link bodies. And this is a surprise tool that will help us later. This doesn't dark lock us yet until we use the Orcus Nightmare. Go ahead and recycle both quick fixes by using our Xyz here. Make the Trigate using the link 2. And now we're going to use the Trigate as material for the Singularity, making sure there is something in a zone next to him that isn't a revived quick fix, because that will get banished and not sent to the graveyard. And now we get to actually bring back the Trigate Wizard using a rescue mission to bring back the double helix. And now we summon Sleeper here. And it's important you put Sleeper in the far left zone and not into the other free zone. Now we're going to go ahead, use the Orcus Nightmare, and that's going to send the symbol Skeleton, which will then revive our Galatea, which we can then reuse, use for the first time, because we haven't used it before. And that will either shuffle back an Orcus card or another quick fix, which is funny. Now, I clear the field here. I don't want him like swinging battle phase, whatever. Doesn't really matter. This plays into impermanent stuff, but I think we're pretty fine here. So they're going to go ahead here, do some fusion stuff. I'm gonna let this go. This fusion locks them, so now I don't feel bad about resolving the extra link, because I can just get rid of it. And now my goal is to use the Trigate and the Galatea before I use the IP. Don't want to let them draw 2. That's a lot of cards I have to contend with since I'm not on any floodgates. And now we're going to use the IP here because he's threatening battle phase. Not like it really matters. Like, good luck, I guess, right? And now we're going to Unicorn, pitch our ritual monster that we didn't get into the graveyard yet. Oh, we did? Well, I didn't realize that. I guess we had it all along. So we have 2 bounces on this anyways. Now Unicorn over here, going to shuffle back the guy. We're going to revive the Trigate as well. Unicorn also gets us another draw. We still have draw on top of all of this. Trigate gets us another banish, negate. His field is almost empty. He gets back the Cartesia, but we have the Omni for it. And we still have the Sleeper for all the pops. So this is what happens when you get to go first. And remember, our hand was so juiced up, I had like 8 bodies left over. I can't do anything with those. Alright, I skipped their turn to save you some time. We know the set is Eternal Soul. Our hand's pretty juiced on Engine. We're going to go ahead and lead with the Allure Palace. That's already going to get us a rescue mission in Graveyard, which is a surprise tool that will help us later. And we have a Master Plan in the Graveyard. Here, I'm leading Quick Fix because I'm hoping they will interact with this instead of my Chaos Allure Queen, which I think is a misplay, because if they spend their negates on the Allure Queen, we still have Fix plus access to Master Plan. And especially with the Allure Dance, we're super fine. So I think I shouldn't have revealed this yet. Slight optimization, doesn't really matter. I'm going to summon out the Chaos Allure Queen, and they're going to Bystial us here. So now I know they're on Bystials. I was already respecting them to begin with because we get to have a rescue mission in the graveyard already. But now we're going to go ahead. I don't want to get banished. We're going to make the Phoenix. Funnily enough, they're giving us a Link Arrow, so we actually get a draw off of this as well into another Allure Palace. Don't really care. And now when a big red Master Plan, they're going to try to Ball Drake it. This is why we kept the rescue mission in graveyard. We now get to dodge the Ball Drake here. And now we have enough spells in rotation to go for a Celine, but instead I'm going to play around an Ash Blossom as well by using the Goblin to chain block this first. Now we get to resolve the Master Plan, which is pretty much already a game-winning play on its own. But now we're just going to bring her back. Go for a Celine. We have more than enough counters. Climb this up a little bit. Just do some normal spiral combo stuff. And then we get to get into our double Helix here, as well as having the drone. We're going to go ahead and check the top 3 cards of their deck. Stack a Bureau on top just to rub some salt into their wounds. Agent's going to pop their follow-up here, and we just summon 5 more billion guys. And we can use our access code plus Trigate co-linked technology to beat them over the head by attacking into their attack position monster. Hope you guys enjoyed, and leave a comment, like, subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more of Spiral or some other decks. Hope you guys have a great day. See ya.